I gotta say, guys, I was suspicious. I was pretty suspicious, but I am so happy to see how the new banners are going to turn out. As we all know, Ulrid and Suomi's banners, they are ending in approximately like 2 days. So the talk of the town was, what's the new banner going to be? And we already got hints about Macchiato being the new representative banner for the global release of the game. And everyone's like, is it going to be a dual banner? Is it not? And then about 10 hours ago, Girls Frontline released this about Papasha. And Papasha is a sentinel, so she's like your standard DPS. Her kit pretty much revolves around like builds in like attack frequencies. So like a lot of her kit and a lot of her helix has a lot to do with like adding additional percentages to the attacks that she does, which is pretty cool. I think she's a really cute character. Over here it says a warm-hearted doll who doesn't know how to say no. It seems like she's a bit of a pushover, but like how can you abuse such a cute face, you know? She's become a versatile helper through self-study in order to better handle any quest. She's willing to give everything to protect everyone. When you encounter difficulties, feel free to rely on her. No matter what it is, Papasha will make it happen. And I believe it. I'm excited for Papasha. Papasha is a gold ranked unit, or an elite unit as they say in the game. I'm super excited to go ahead and to play her. Here we have some of her fixed keys. As you can see, a lot of these stats have to deal with like percentages being raised on her attack, which is pretty cool. Even the whole glory with us, bound to defend, unwavering conviction, final assault, I'll learn it. It all kind of ties into her personality. And just like her, where she, you know, based on her lore, like she does a lot of self-study, she does a lot of self-improvement. Her kit very much reflects that as well, which I think is pretty cool, because as you keep unlocking these keys, the active skills, your basic skills, and your passives and your ultimates are also going to get stronger as well. So it's definitely worth investing, building up her character from the very beginning in order to really use her to the fullest extent, which is pretty great. So seeing that 10 hours ago, I was like, okay, maybe she's gonna be in the dual banner because she is a gold unit. Maybe she will be with Macchiato. And I was like, interesting. I kind of like that. It seems like a lot of games, like Zenla Zone 02 has also kind of did not a dual banner, but like released like an additional character on top of which. So maybe that was what we're gonna get. We're gonna get like a side, you know, character that wasn't really in a banner, but like maybe promoted. And then there was maintenance announcements being done, and that was done like a day ago. So you ended up getting like a lot of rewards and stuff from handling the maintenance. And then they did this. They had the level gift pack, which is really cool. So that is the gift that you would get when you go ahead and you, you know, handle the maintenance as part of like a hey, thank you, which I think the game is actually pretty generous when it comes to rewards. But the caveat to all of this, right, is that I see this 2 hours ago. Papasha reporting in, log in to obtain the Elite Doll Papasha for free, guys, for free in the limited time event from December 26th. It looks like on December 26th, guys, on December 26th, we are actually able to get Papasha, which is pretty cool. Merry Christmas. It's coming a little late, but I do gotta say, man, if it's the 26th, China time, all right, Chinese time in their time zone, I think, which is GMT +8 if I'm not mistaken, then it's probably gonna release on Christmas for the Western Hemisphere. So that is exciting. That is a Christmas gift to me, you know? So it looks like you get to log in, and when you log in, you obtain it for free. It says from December 26th, so I don't know if it's a continuous date from one time to another. It doesn't really say over here. So worst case scenario, I'm gonna log in today to see if I can get her earlier if it's from today to the 26th, but it looks like it might be when you log in on the 26th. So I thought that was really cool to see. And like, thanks Girls Frontline. I appreciate that. I could always use another new unit, you know? But now, for the other thing that we're here, we all kind of got hints and we all knew from the promotional videos that Macchiato was pretty much going to be our new banner, which is something very exciting. As we know about Macchiato, I've done videos on her before. We can also just review who she is. Macchiato is another gold unit. For what we know, she does do freeze damage as well, and she is a sentinel. So just like Papasha, she is also a sentinel, which is also your standard DPS. Yeah, it looks like she will be released on December 26th 2024 in global. So it looks like she is definitely 100% going to be our new banner, which is pretty cool. A lot of her kit does revolve around like heavy ammo, because obviously she has like that sniper, right? She's a sniper class. That freeze damage, and a lot of like just targeted, obviously, because a lot of the sniper class, it's going to be targeted. You can't really do a lot of AoE when it comes to sniper classes. It's just not how it works. From what I do know, a lot of the sniper classes don't have really great movement, so I'm critical to see what Macchiato's movement is going to be if you're looking at her in comparison to other sniper classes like Nemesis and Molson Noggin. The two of them have really, really, really bad movement. So I'm curious to see how Macchiato fares when it comes to that kind of aspect. But Girls Frontline did go ahead and they dropped this, which is called the Macchiato Rhapsody Quartet preview video. So I'm excited to see what she has going on here. As far as her lore goes, Macchiato is tending to be like, she has this cold-hearted personality. She has very tsundere antics when it comes between her and the commander, and even with her team. On top of that too, she does work in a cafe called Sukero with a bunch of other T-dolls. So I wonder what we're going to see with this going through. You know, looking at the banners and everything, I was very curious because obviously it seems like the global release is very different from the release that is in China right now. And we are definitely following a trajectory the way that China did when they first released the game a year ago. So even though right now the newest characters are Faye and Springfield, which Springfield is an old character, which they kind of revamped for Girls Frontline 2, but Faye, Adoris, they are brand new characters that are probably going to be released, if not already in China. And we're just kind of trailing behind in the same trajectory that China is when they first released the game, which is a little disappointing because I want to play those characters too, you know? But regardless, I'll still update you guys with content regarding them and any new information that comes from the new units so that when we do get them, we are more than prepared to use them effectively. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and check out this promotional video for a Macchiato. Okay, a lot of dead bodies. Okay, there's Macchiato there in the center. With some coffee, let's go. She looks great. That's a heavy gun, man. Bittersweet Caramel's the name of it. Oh, and Papasha, okay. So it looks like we get the two of them here. I love their outfits. Very nice. I like how we, oh, new outfits are coming out too? Tololo! Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, wow. Oh, so it's a swimsuit. Okay, we had Suomi's swimsuit, I believe, last time, so now it looks like it's Tololo's turn for a swimsuit. Oh, and Macchiato has one. Ballroom interlude. I love that. She looks great. Wow, that is a pretty... Can we go back? Can we just see what I... That is a pretty gun. Wow. Look at that. Look at the intricate detail. One thing I really admire about Girls Frontline is the attention to detail. Like, this is a very... Damn, I wouldn't even want to use it, you know? Because that just looks way too pretty. Wow. And we have new events coming up, okay? So this is the, in 15 days and 19 hours, Rhapsody Quartet. An accident occurs on the cusp of an anniversary. Sukero brings all of its forces to bear to protect their cafe. Will their plan be successful? So this looks like it's going to be, I don't want to say like a dual challenge, but they might introduce some of the other T-dolls from the cafe to go ahead and do these missions, which seems like there's a challenge mode, there's a supply mode, and there's also a story mode too. So it looks like we might have kind of like a different kind of like side quest campaign that introduces the other dolls, which is very, 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 very exciting. I love that. Yeah, it is. Oh, beautiful. Okay, over here we have Centauarcy, who is a support unit. She also works at the cafe. Her design looks she looks a lot more serene. She looks a lot more demure than she does in her official art. Her official art, I believe from the original Girls Frontline, she has first of all, she sports shorter hair. So here she has like longer hair now, a very similar outfit from the original game, but she looks a lot more, I want to say, sweeter. She looks a lot more gentle here in this version than in the first game. Okay, we also have a new chapter, which is Radiation Decay. That's chapter 7, so that's exciting. Okay, we have also, looks like, so we have the platoon. You get to fight alongside like-minded commanders. That looks like we might maybe get a new introduction to maybe like a co-op mode. That would be interesting. All right, and then this is the Papasha event that we were just talking about, so that's really cool. And then we have complete all projection stages to earn generous rewards, including collapse pieces. We all love our collapse pieces. We have a Groza's kitchen upgrade. So this is the Elmo's wishing well. Complete wish commissions from your dolls to unlock their replies and receive generous rewards, including collapse pieces. So if you're someone who really wants a more intimate relationship with your T-doll, this is for you. It looks like they actually get to respond to you and reply to you in exchange for granting their wish commissions, which is an interesting concept for sure. I love that. Okay, and then collapse pieces. There's 1,000 of them that you can get for this event. There's a fragrance gift too. Accumulate intelligence puzzles consumptions to exchange collapse pieces and various development materials. So these are the fragrance gifts. It looks like this might be, I don't want to say, it doesn't look like it's a battle pass sort of thing. I don't want to say it's that. It looks like it's more like you use some of your resources and then through them you can get gifts for the units. That looks great. I need more of those. And other additions. Oh my goodness, they're feeding us today. We're being fed. Nice. So it looks like there might be some more stuff alongside with Papasha. That's really cool. I'm excited for that. That sounds freaking fantastic. Are you guys excited for Macchiato and Papasha? I am. It's literally like, what, 3 days away? At least for me, it's 3 days away. So I'm super excited. I really want to know what's going on. I will definitely be pulling. I'm kind of stuck now because there's 2 days left and I just got up to pity for Ulrid. I was going to go pull for her, but I'm like, maybe I should save it for Macchiato. I don't know anymore, guys. I don't know anymore. Man, decisions. What do you think I should do? Should I pull for Ulrid or should I save and pull for Macchiato? I don't know what to do anymore, guys. But thank you for tuning in and watching this stuff with me. I'm super excited. As always, thank you so much for the support to the channel. If you would like to support further, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and put the bell notifications on for more Girls Frontline content. And I will see you guys again for another video. Take care, everyone, and have fun pulling.